Hi everyone, it's Rebecca from the Birds and the Bees Tarot. I've now changed the name from Sapphire Coast Tarot to the Birds and the Bees Tarot because I've actually moved. So I am going to be doing a love reading for you for October. I haven't been on the air for a very long time. I've been going through my own spiritual awakening. It's not an easy thing to be going through. Um, it has been quite challenging, um, but I've restarted my life and now, yes, doing this again. I have in that time designed my own tarot deck. So the tarot that I'm using now is my designs. Behind me you can see some paintings that I've done, which are some of the tarot designs that are now on here. So yeah. So there's some here that you'll be able to see. I can move them a little bit up so you can see them when that light's not very good there. That's probably a bit better. Yeah, that I will show you the cards as they come out. But I will be doing it for the first, second, third and fourth week. I was going to say fifth week then. It's 4 weeks. So yes, I will be doing that. And yeah, we're already sort of well and truly into the first week. So I've been meditating on your cards for a brief amount of time. So now I will be doing that love reading for you, Libra, wherever you have a placement of Libra. If you have love is governed through your Venus sign. So if you are already in a relationship, you may want to check out your Mercury sign because that's a sign that is how we communicate. And yeah, that's how we communicate. I've got to get my thoughts together. Yeah, so how we communicate, and your moon sign is your emotions. You can also look at your north node, which would, if you were a Libra sun, it would be an Aries north node. Vice versa, if you're watching this as a north node Libra, well, your sun sign is going to be Aries. So yeah, that's just a suggestion. Your Venus sign is the most prominent though. Okay, so first of all, the first card out we have is the Five of Wands. There has been some sort of conflict in your love life, or you may have been having a bit of a battle in your own mind about what you would like to do. So that's the first card out. After that, it does talk, the Three of Cups talks about having some sort of maybe a victory or a solution in your head of where you would like to be. The Three of Cups talks about some sort of a celebration or victory, as I said, could possibly be with friends or family, or it might just be that you've made a decision in your mind about what you want to do about someone. Libra, you have some nostalgic moments happening in your brain. Six of Cups, you're thinking about the past. You could have been having a celebration with some friends from the past, talking about the good old times, or you could have come into contact with someone that you used to know. So that's what that card there talks about. We have the Ten of Wands after that. The Ten of Wands talks about it being a very long and tedious road for you. You're very worn out from the relationship. So we'll find out a little bit more what's going to happen in the month. And I will sort of elaborate it back down in the first week when we sort of get some cards out and sort of talk about the whole entire picture and who's who and things like that. Okay, so we need some cards out for the second week of October. Spirits and guides. Okay, so you may have had some choices to make. This card here, Seven of Cups, talks that you have had some choices and made some decisions in your mind, or whether you have or you haven't. That's what that card there symbolises. The Sun is the best card. So the Sun has come out, and maybe you're about to move forward either towards someone, or someone is going to be moving towards you, and you're feeling much better about the situation. Okay, so two more cards out for the 2nd of October, second week of October 2022. Let's see what we've got. Just a couple more cards for Libra, please. Spirit, what does Libra need to see in the 2nd week of October? Okay, we've got the Ace of Coins, which is an Ace of Pentacles, but I didn't have room for Pentacles, so I said coins. This card here, you can see that it's a heart. So you may be taking on a new project. You may be doing something that you like to do to make some money for yourself. So you've decided that it could be making music, it could be starting a new hobby or a new passion of yours, singing, artwork or whatever, but it's going to be making you some money. That's what that card is. It's like a new start in your financials. Okay, so one more card out. The weather has been raining here, a little bit dry today, but yeah, we've had some rain. Lots of rain and rain. Yeah, spring, a few flowers out, but yeah, not many. Okay, so we've got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about that you've decided that you have choices to make in regards to what you're going to do, but you are showcasing your talents. You're leaving behind 2 wands, you're heading towards 1. You've got the world in your hands, and yeah, you're showcasing yourself and moving into a new phase of your life. What this has got to do with love, well, I suppose it could be a love for this, but this is a love reading. Okay, Five of Swords talks about that someone could be watching you from a distance. It can also talk about having lots of things to think about in your mind. So you may have had conflict with the person conflict previously in your relationship, and you're wanting to resolve that. You've made a decision, but that's what that card is there. There's the Five of Swords talks about conflict and moving, people watching you, or I wouldn't say watching you, but someone could live at a distance from you, and that you've decided that you are going to be moving forward and leaving behind the past. It could also mean that you have had conflict with someone and you need to sort of resolve that with someone. Okay, so 3 more cards out for the 3rd week, please. Spirits and guides, ancestors, angels. So this is my deck. So as you can see, all these designs, 78 designs I've done. I've put them onto cards, and now I need to get them out there and publish them. So if you'd like to buy a deck, the description details are underneath the description. So you just press that arrow and email me and we'll figure out payment and how we're going to get it to you. I haven't actually gone as far as getting it sorted with box and all of that yet, but I will be able to get you a deck printed and sent out to you. They are very much for the reader, as there's a very good explanation on the cards as to what the card is about. It's like through doing my own designs, I've learned how to actually read reading better. I have my own connection now with spirit, and it just makes things a lot easier when you know what the cards are and you're not reading off a script as such. You're reading the cards as they come out and your interpretation of how they are. Okay, so we've got 3 more cards for Libra, please, for the 3rd week of October 2022. 3 more cards. 3 more cards. Nothing much is coming out. Nothing's going to happen to you in week 3, apart from the fact that you may have had some conflict with someone in the past. We'll see. Whoa. Okay. Right, well, we've got... Okay, so we've got the 2 of Cups, first of all, coming out. So possibly you are thinking about someone, and the 5 of Swords says that you are leaving behind the past and you're wanting to go towards someone, or someone's coming towards you. The 2 of Cups, you've got 2 people here sitting around a campfire, tent, just having, Cocoa or Milo or whatever it is. The next one out is a message. So you possibly could be sending out a message, Libra, because this is a air sign. It doesn't have to be you, Libra. It could be Page of Swords as an Aquarius. So you could be either sending a message to an Aquarius, or an Aquarius could be sending you a message, Libra, because you're wanting this, or they're wanting this 2 of Cups. So after that message in the 3rd week, you're going to be in Hanged, well, I say man, but in this case I've got Hanged Person. So I've designed it that way so it's not either one sex or the other sex. The Hanged Person talks about that you need some time out. You will need some healing time and possibly consider your options, because you're sort of a little bit blown away, I guess, by the message that you're going to receive. Pages could be someone younger than you, doesn't have to be, or it could be a child. It could also be a sibling, like sending you, this is a love. I'm trying to steer away from family love and move towards romantic love, because that's what we're all interested in, really. So yeah, like you're sort of a bit up in your head about what's been happening over the last month. Okay, then we have the 3 of Swords. This is in the 4th week. The Three of Swords talks about that there could have been a third energy in a relationship or with the person that you're thinking about. It doesn't have to necessarily be another like love interest or anything. It could be, but it's probably going to be. It could be a parent. It could be a mother or a father who's interviewed in your relationship. It can be another person or an ex or someone still hanging around and you're wanting to move towards someone else, or someone's wanting to come towards you but they're letting go of an ex, or you've still got an ex hanging around or something, just something like that. Or they could be married or, yeah. So that's talking about a third person, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be that there's still some conflict in regards to too many people being in a relationship or too many people giving their opinions even. Okay, so the Temperance card talks about having patience. You need to temper your emotions and possibly go within to make a decision about what's happening in this love relationship. I haven't seen there's no kings and there's no knights in this relationship, in this month, I should say. We have got a message from a page. And there is a choice card there. You are having those nostalgic thoughts, but it seems to be that you are searching and wanting that relationship with someone. It's been a long road. You've been having some thoughts about previous times. There has been lots of choices for you to make. It could be choices with work, and you've had to like change careers or you've had to move or something like that. You're definitely wanting like the sun, a good outcome. You've decided to change your career maybe, or you've decided to take up a new hobby so you can meet someone and make some extra money out of it, whether that be music or art or anything. You make something that you can, a new business. Three of Wands talks about that you've decided that you're ready to showcase what you've got. And the Five of Swords, there might have been a little bit of a hiccup in starting that, but you are getting your happiness from it. The Five of Swords, as I said, can talk about someone watching you from afar as well. And then you're about to get that message from, it doesn't have to be an Aquarian, but the page is symbolised by an Aquarian. It could be any sign. The Hangman, it's usually, swords are talking about communication, and swords are also talking about the truth. So expect to have just a direct, straight up message that's going to probably shock the pants off you because you're going into hang person mode, and you're going to be thinking about things, possibly bringing up some thoughts about someone being in this situation with someone else, or this could be you having someone else, as well as thinking about the new message that you've received. So this is where the Temperance card comes in, and you're going to have that, I guess, just some patience with what's going on. I know patience is hard, but eventually, hopefully, by the end of October, it'll work out. I have a Libra moon, so this could be my reading as well. Okay, so just two more cards out for Libra. Whoa. There we go. Okay, so possibly you're thinking about what's happened in the previous relationship, after you do get this truth, someone has maybe made you feel less than or caused a lot of chaos in your life previously. They've decided to come back in with the truth, and you're not quite sure about this because it was quite hurtful for you. They, yeah, you went through a bit with this past relationship. Well, that's how, because you've got the nostalgic card there and you've got the Five of Swords. So that's why I'm feeling that this is a previous relationship and there's been lots of twists and turns in this arrangement or situationship or friendship. It's been a long road here with the Ten of Wands. You're wanting the sunshine, you're having this nostalgic moments, you've decided to start up a new business of some description. You're still wanting that Two of Cups with someone, you're thinking about someone from the past. You are about to receive a message of truth, and it's going to send you into a hanged man, hanged person mode where you're needing to really think about what you would like to do. You've got some thoughts here about a third energy, whatever that is. You're needing to have some patience in this relationship. You've got those thoughts about how previously you were really hurt in this situation. After that, we have the Fool. The Fool talks about taking a leap of faith. Now, in this card, we can see that the woman here doesn't have to be a woman, it can be a man or a they or whatever you would like to call yourself. Giving her his heart to the other person. So taking a leap of faith. This tarot deck is called the Birds and the Bees. So we're talking about, it doesn't have to be the birds and the bees. It can be two birds, two bees, whatever you'd like, whatever. So this person is giving their heart to someone else. So taking that leap of faith, suggesting that, yes, I'm going to give you everything I've got. I would like to have a relationship with you. So that's the very first card of the tarot deck. So this is the beginning. So by the end of the month, looks like you're going to be starting something, whether that be a relationship, a friendship, a first date, or a talk, or whatever it is for you. Okay, after that we have the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card that talks about victory. So you are having a victory in a situation which is going to make you pretty happy. So that's good. So we can see here the three people here are on the podiums and they're, holding up their victory, which is, a banner or a sash or a cup or whatever they've got. So this is a victory for you, Libra. So actually, this isn't going to work out too bad. You've got a few hiccups over the month. But in general, you're starting off something new, could be for work or business or a hobby. You're showcasing what you do. You're wanting that Two of Cups. You're wanting that relationship with someone. And someone's watching you from a distance. You're receiving a message of the truth, which is going to send you into hangman mode in week 3. But in general, the Three of Swords, you've still got those thoughts about that third energy, or doesn't have to be a third, as I said, an ex. It can be a mother or a sister or a brother or whatever who may have been involved in your relationship. Temperance, you've still got some thoughts about how the relationship ended or the situationship, friendship, and you've decided to take a leap of faith at the end of the month, followed by the victory card. So that's very, very nice for you. So there we go. Well, Libra, things are looking up for the month. So what you can do is you can watch this, go back and look at your week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and just see how you're going with that. Okay, so we've got return to country, and that is from the Aboriginal Spirit deck. So if you aren't from Australia, well, you're about to see some Aboriginal art. Hopefully you can see it. It's a bit. No, I'm not. Okay, so what did I say it was? Return to country. Alright. So that was my son calling out. Return to country. Okay. Returning to country is when the Aboriginal people return to where they were born and where their family spiritual links are. It is often a wondrous event filled with joy, love and friendship from family. However, for those who return to a country in which they have had limited or no connection, it can be a difficult journey to undertake. Return to country is a journey that exceeds the limits of time and is a spiritual journey, returning our people to their dreaming. It is time to look backwards and search for who you are. It's a time to explore and to challenge your history. It can at times be painful. However, trust in the universe that it is your time to reclaim who you are and redefine your identity. Issues that have affected you in the past have shaped who you are today. Sometimes we change our outlook on life by looking back, seeing things for what they were, and valuing the lessons and wisdoms we have learnt because of our experiences. It is time to let go of the power that past events have on you and embrace the future that only you can now control. So there's your reading, Libra. I'm going to pull out a universal love card for you because this is a love reading. So we want to give you a little bit of hope in regards to your love. So it seems like you are going to be getting something good is going to be stirring in the month of October. Okay, so we've got Guardian card. Someone's looking after you. At times you feel lonely, even amidst, I can't say it, AMIDST company. The reality is that you are never alone, for you are loved more than you can possibly imagine. An angel is close to you at present, and you will feel their presence in the coming days. Watch for synchronicities in the words of a song you hear, a falling leaf or feather, or a butterfly fluttering by. These are all signs from your angel who is here to guide and illuminate your path. The way is made clear, for you are always on the right path and your angel will always protect you. There is no right or wrong path. Ultimately, all paths lead to the great ocean of love inside your heart. So there we go, Libra. That's very nice for you. Someone's close to you, looking out for you and guiding you. So, yeah, bit of twists and turns there, but it looks like you're going to start an adventure that's going to make you possibly some money, which is going to lead you into some sort of a relationship, and some sort of truth is going to be coming out. Could be to do with your past, but you are going to know one way or the other what is happening. And at the end of the month, October, looks like you're going to be taking a leap of faith and having a victory. So can't get much better than that. All right.